What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing today on this wonderful and fantastic what day is today? Monday. Welcome into the stream. Akano, hello to anyone also watching, lurking, hanging out. Hope you're doing swell. Hope you're doing amazing. It's today's the day, man. Today's the day. My original plan was to do DYNAMAX, but I did not bring Scarlet and Violet with me because honestly, that game is kind of like the last thing I think of half the time. Not really a fan of it, so did not bring that with me when I traveled, but I did bring one game, thankfully, that does behold our friend, our lovely lad, Doof, 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 Doof. Kirsten, welcome in. Bri, welcome in. Hello. We are going for Mr. Doof today. I already have like a bunch of shinies of it, but you never know. You know, today could be another day where we just add to our collection for nefarious purposes, because what are we going to do with an army of Doofs? Well, that doesn't need to be discussed. That does not need to be discussed. Manor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing swell.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Music seems... Okay, I turned it down just a smidge. Jason, welcome to the stream. I do the same, driven, honestly very creative. See, I like to just... April Fool's is the day where I hunt for shinies that I will never hunt like any other day of the year. I did Paldean Tauros last year. I did Bidoof the year before, and I would have done DYNAMAX today, but like I said, I forgot my copy of Scarlet and Violet, so we're doing Doof again. But you can't complain when it's Doof, can we? I'm good at spring break for me now. Ooh, spring break. Spring break. Hello, Wildheart. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in. All right. He's only in the first spot, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll hang out around there. We'll set up ground over in the name of the first place that I can't think of. That place. That's the one. This. Ta-da. The place that you start the game and whose name I actually just did not read on screen when it popped. Obsidian Fieldlands. That's the place. That's the one. We've got it. We've got it. All right. So part of me, these bad boys are easy to catch. So like we're gonna have no problem. Oh wait, can you not throw when you're on? It's been a hot minute since I played this game. I thought you could throw Pokeballs while you were on, what's his face? Weird Ear, like you could with Basculegion. Apparently not. Doof and Schmertz Doofer Incorporated. How Easter went with you? It was great. It was great. I met my brand new niece yesterday for the very first time because she was born a week and a half ago. And I don't live in the state, so I had not gotten a chance to see her until yesterday. And then also my aunt and uncle and grandma came up for the day. I have not seen my aunt and uncle in probably 2.5 years because again, I moved, so I don't, and they're from Ohio, so I'm not from Ohio, so I don't see them very often. And then, grandma, I've seen plenty of times because his grandma, so you know, make my way downtown, pick her up, see her whenever I can. She actually did not know I was going to be here. My dad and my mom told her that I wasn't going to be able to make it, so I hid upstairs for about 30 minutes after she came. I was also doing other things on my computer at the time, so worked out kind of perfectly. And then I walked downstairs and ta-da! I'm here. Surprise. Yeah, she was. Very much. So the plan was actually, I was going to go see her next Monday. I have next Monday and next Tuesday off. Monday because it's the solar eclipse and we are in direct line of fire for totality. So it'll be the first time I've ever seen a solar eclipse in 100% totality. There was one a few years ago when I was in college, but I want to say we got like maybe like 50% of it. I got the special glasses and everything at the time, and it did get pretty dim outside, but it was not 100%. So I will get to go down to Ohio and see her on Monday to go see the eclipse in 100%, and then Tuesday I'm traveling back home. So I'll get to see her one more time. We made plans, but I don't know if she actually remembers those plans. So it may be a surprise part 2. You never know. I don't know what she remembers and what she doesn't. Also, I would like to note that I wanted goofy Nintendo music today, so I typed that in the YouTube search bar. I got the second best thing. We have songs to fill an empty head, various Nintendo music. So there you go. That's today's theme. And I was like, you know what? That's a very great playlist for a good old April Fool's stream. Are the Doofs not here? Are they daytime only? Have I been bamboozled? Oh, I'm being attacked. I can't run away. Head empty, only Nintendo music. Exactly, precisely. Last solar eclipse, I remember, it may have been another, I can't remember, over it was cloudy day, so none of us saw it. I hope it's sunny out when it happens, but to be fair, when it does hit 100% totality, no matter if it's sunny or cloudy, it's going to get pitch black outside because it'll be 100% covered. So regardless of if I can see the sun or not, I'll get to experience it. So that'll be fun. I started playing Pikmin 4. I've been hearing about, I was watching Scott the Woz, and apparently, I did not know this. Scott the Woz is actually a Pikmin aficionado. He loves that game. I've been watching his second channel, which is just absolute vibes. I would love to start a second channel like that. Basically, his second channel is him and his friends just sit around on the couch and just talk about whatever or do whatever. They've done Mario Kart tournaments. They did an entire Peep taste test of all the different flavors of Peeps and rated them all. That would be such a fun second channel. Just set up a camera and just talk for an hour and a half about dumb shit. That's the type of vibes I like. Did y'all get winter weather up there? So it hasn't snowed, but it is chilly, and I did see it was supposed to rain / snow either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember the day, but it will be precipitating these upcoming next few days. Oh, I need to turn the... You're hearing the game audio and the music. Oopsies. Uh-oh, stinky. Is this the only spot where... Actually, there's a Pokedex in this game, right? There is. Doof, 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 doof. Where are you, doof, 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 doof? What spots? Aspiration Hill, Horseshoe Plains, Tide, Water. Oh, wait, that's so valid. They're over here. Where's Aspiration Plains? Oh, I'm here. Horseshoe Plains. Okay, they appear there. They're by the dam. Forgot about that. Oh, I need to get away from these heathens before I can fly. How do you like Pikmin though? Pikmin 4 though, Wildheart. I went off on a tangent there. I don't know. I'm Scott the Woz's biggest fan. Can he sign my like face or something? I don't know. Whee! This gets me excited for Legend ZA. Although that's probably coming out in like over a year, so we gotta wait. But familiar oh, hello? Hey there, buddy! Buddy, old pal! No, wait. No, come back. What are you doing? No. Stand still. Thank you. Okay. Well, hello there, little one. All right, let's kill the non-shiny one first. Get out of my face. You're not welcome here. I want the sparkly one. Well, this is such goofy music to have a random shiny. I'm turning it up. No. Oh my god, these buttons are confusing. I'm gonna accidentally kill it. No! I'm so confused. What button do I press? X? Okay. There, okay. There. Yippee! Well, shiny, random, and I didn't have the sound on for that, so I'm very glad I saw the sparkles out of the corner of my eye. Oh, excuse you. Knock someone else off there, dear. Not me. I forget. I know. I'm so used to just like I run into Pokemon and I enter battle cutscene, but this is like more like a lively. That I gotta remember the Gabagoo. Yippee! Yeah, here they are. They're down by the river. The little dam. Thank you. Pikmin 4 is really fun, goofy until it suddenly becomes terrifying and stressful. Oh! So, Pikmin 4 skyrockets heart palpitations? I did not know this. I've only seen gameplay of Pikmin, like, little bits and pieces. Like, I have no idea what it's about. I do know, of course, know Olimar from, Smash, but that's the extent of my knowledge. What else do they got going on in that game? I have no clue. And there's that one fun map in Smash Bros. 2 where you're on, like, leaves. That one's a fun one. Oh. Dive, 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 dive. I'd be kind of gagged and gooped if we got a Doof outbreak. That'd be kind of nice. For the season, Doof, please. They're just borderline jump scares. If you don't want to know what you're looking for and suddenly lose a quarter of your Pikmin. Oh! There's also a static Doof. Where art thou? Are you the static Doof? The one? The chosen one? Oh. Oh, I gotta switch Pokeballs. Wait, come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. There. I hope they bring back these Pokeball types. However, they just fix where it bounces off the Pokemon. If a Pokeball hits a Pokemon, it should stay in the Pokeball. Like, that mechanic doesn't make sense, but I hope they bring back all these Pokeballs because I do like the idea of, like, you throw from far away or you throw from up close. Like this one. I'm gonna go deck this thing in the back. Break its vertebrae. Ka-chow. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. They got the family over here. Someone's sleeping. This one's just minding its own business. Oh. There. Ka-chow. Ooh. Hey, Doof. I'm walking here. All right, I'm actually gonna back it out, back it out, back it out. And maybe see if I can reset for some outbreaks of it. I'll need to remind, actually, to be fair, I don't care. I was gonna say, remind myself to save, which I guess I'll do now, but at the end of the day, do I care if I lose that random Zubat? No, not really. I already have like 10 shiny Zubats. So I shall back it up. Actually, no, let me save so I keep the shiny Zubat. How does one save? This is how one saves. Okay. Now I want to go back. I want to go home. Hey, Doof, but in the style of, hey, Barbie. Hey, Doof. Hi, Doof.
Give me Badoof.
Barbie was robbed of all the big Oscars. I said what I said. And it proved every point that the movie was trying to make in the same process of not getting anything. They wrote them, they made themselves put the clown makeup on. The movie itself was trying to help them put the clown makeup on, but then they're like, oh, no, you get nothing, so they had to put the clown makeup on themselves. They're like, point proven. I want you to know, this playlist, it just changed to a picture of Link holding a gun, pointed just right at me, and I looked over and I was like, oh. Listen, this is a story for another day, but I had a gun pointed at me one time. Not a fun time. Kind of traumatic, to be honest with you. Not necessarily the jump scare I'm looking for, and I want to see out of the corner of my eye. What? Yeah. Only 10 people watching. But we'll keep this between us. That's a story for another day. And I wish I was lying. I kind of do wish I was lying, but... Ruh-roh. That's on trauma. Can I get one Bidoof? Do they only appear here? That sounds terrifying. Yeah. Kinda. I feel like in the circumstances of the story, it would make it sound... No, that's not. It would explain things more. However, we shall discuss off stream. Oh, you can get Bidoof here. Oh, yippee. Do. Fiery Ambition Raid! Yo, Aiden! Thank you so much for the raid! I appreciate you. How have you been? Doof, doof, doof? Doof. Doof, doof. Doof, 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 doof. Doof, doof. JJ, welcome in. How are you? Welcome to this stream. Nice hat. Thank you, Robert. I tip my hat to you. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. We already got one shiny today, but it was a random shiny Zubat. So, the April Fools is April Foolsing today, isn't it? Oh! Boop. Boop. Go. Go. Double raid for me and JJ. Insurgents coin link. Okay. What? You gotta debrief me on this one. What is a coin link? Gotta ask for the friend. I'll be the one to ask. What's a coin link? Have I gotten to the age of I'm too old for this? It's very possible. Coin link. Sounds lit. Mario inspired? Wahoo! Yo, Master B-Rad, welcome in. How are you? How are you? I'm just dismantling and destroying the Bidoof population one at a time. Soul Link rules, except you flip a coin. Who encounters? Oh, that's kind of neat. I did a Soul Link once and it ended in a tie. How does a Soul Link end in a tie? Well, what if you both lose to the same Elite Four member and you've lost the same amount of Pokemon by the time, or you've knocked out the same amount of Pokemon of the Elite Four member by the time that you both lose. So it ended in a dead tie at the very end of the game. So our Soul Link versus ended on a tie. One of kind, though. Right in front of my shopping spree? Right in front of my shopping spree? For gym leaders, you flip a coin to see who can't. Oh, that's kind of mean. I like that. Be petty. Be petty. So remember that that little Dialga followed by an Arceus followed by a Mew. Yeah, you can't heal because the coin said so. Bet. See, that's my worst nightmare though, Aiden, because I'm not very good at Nuzlocke. Well, okay, I can beat Nuzlocke. However, there will be a considerable amount of deaths by the time that the Nuzlocke is over. So I get there, but by the skin of my teeth. So that would not be good for me if I could not heal. I've done many of Nuzlocke where I've stalled out the gym leader Elite Four member. I just heal every turn until they run out of moves and they can't hit me anymore. Pokemon Insurgence is a difficult game, especially to run Nuzlocke. All these fan games, I can't keep up. Can't keep up. There's so many. And didn't they shut down a big fan game website recently? The Nintendo ninjas came after them, as they do. I could have sworn I read something about like one of the bigger. They did? Which one was it? I know. I remember it was a bigger one. Not just some random one. Relic Castle, that's the one. That's it. That's the one. Those Nintendo ninjas, they be wildin'. Absolutely wildin'. And for what? Or why? This is my problem. Well, I guess those are fan games, but that brings a larger point of Nintendo just not having their old IPs and old games readily accessible, and then they go shut down people who have them. Like that doesn't make sense. Put them on. I swear to you, if they just put their stuff on the eShop, people would buy it. I would buy it. Like, there's old games I want to play. I want to play Mario Baseball on my Switch. Is that too hard? Is that too hard to ask for? Tell me I gotta go pull out my GameCube just to play a game I like? Give me what I want. But really, just rock and rolling here. At least Bidoof isn't only in that first area, because I can't get anything in that first area. Beside a shiny Zubat that I wasn't looking for, but that's not what I mean. A wild berries. Exactly. Xbox and PlayStation don't shut down their online, do they? This is just a solely Nintendo thing that they do, right? I'm almost positive that the others don't do that. Like, if I wanted to go play PS3 right now, I could go online. And the PS3 came out in, like, what, 2006? I'm kind of worried, though, about Pokemon Bank. They were like, oh, no, Pokemon Bank's fine for now when we shut down the servers in a few weeks. Chat, I don't have a good feeling about Pokemon Bank. I don't think it's going to last long. I think they're going to shut it down. And if they don't shut it down, they better make a way to transfer it to home. That's what they better do. Because if my Gens 1 through 6 are stuck Gens 1 through 6 forever and I can't transfer anything up, like, what if I get a shiny? And I just can't transfer it up to a new game? They don't want to pay for maintain their servers. That's so true, but like it's when the others do it that Nintendo stands out like a sore thumb. They stand out as the odd one out. It's like, why are you shutting down your servers, but a console from 2006 is still alive and well. I don't know who's playing an old console from 2006, but especially when now all their games are basically just like lost media. That I think that's the real unfortunate thing. Lost media, gone forever. If they're, I would assume that they do have a big game for the launch title of their new console. Like I'd be shocked if they didn't. It's probably like Mario Kart or a new 3D Mario game. That's probably the launch title. One of those, or both maybe. But they should also launch it with a good virtual console built in. That'd be kind of that would be a good selling point, in my opinion. Because when consoles first come out, there's only like a handful of games that come out day of, and then it takes weeks and months for new stuff to roll out. So like if they had a virtual console day one on the new console, that would be intriguing. That would be very intriguing. It would have piqued my interest. It's not going to happen, but like if Animal Crossing was a launch title, I would be like day one. I'd be fist fighting in a Target for a new console. Oh, Kirsten! I swear, we just continue to share the same brain. Wavelengths are like in unison. Your brain, like, this is what I'm saying. I would fist fight in a Target for a new console if they put Animal Crossing as a launch title. I'm just gonna put it out there. I would come prepared with my fists. I gotta do what I gotta do. Although they're not gonna go backwards, because if they didn't have any New Horizons, there's no shot they're gonna bring back mean villagers. So I'll never get the chance of having a villager call me a dirtball. Come on, I just want to be called garbage by my villagers. Is that too much to ask for? Bully me. Bully me. But I would love that. Day one. It's also I feel like it's gonna be harder to get, I'm not looking for to buy a new console. I know, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna get a PS5 ever, because it took like 3 years for them to even get it available in stores. And now that it's available in stores, there was an article out from, what was it? It was either Kotaku, IGN, Game Informer, one of those big ones that was like, oh, they officially announced that the PS5 is in the end years of its life cycle. And I'm like, you didn't even have it for the first 3 years. How's it at the end of its life cycle already? So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just wait till the PS6. That's what I'll just do. Which will actually make it the first PlayStation console I don't have. My dad had a PlayStation 1 before I was born, and we still have it. And PlayStation 2 is like one of the first consoles I played. We have that, although it doesn't work. We have a PlayStation 3, it works still. PlayStation 4, we have still works still, but it sounds like it's going to catch fire, so I'd rather not turn it on. PlayStation 5, we just got to skip it, I guess. I think that it's a fast console life cycle, because I heard that the Xbox is also already ready to upgrade. Whatever the next Xbox is, they're rocking and rolling and moving forward with the process of getting that one out too. I would say if Nintendo drops a new console next year, then they'll probably drop their new console in 2026. So it's got like 2 years left at the best. Plus, to be honest with you, the only game that I would want on the PlayStation would be Grand Theft Auto, and I can just get Grand Theft Auto on my PC. So Switch is nearing its 10-year anniversary. I know. They just want us to forget about the Wii U era, and I don't blame them. The Wii U had some good ones. I thought it was a fun console. They just should not have named it the Wii U because everyone just thought it was a Wii offset, not a brand new console. So no one bought it. I guess now that actually kind of makes sense why they don't have a lot of stuff on eShop, because the games are so unique to the Wii and the Wii U that they'd have to, I guess, no, because the Joy-Cons have motion and AR in them. So I wonder maybe what's stopping them from putting on the eShop then? I just answered my own conundrum. I was like, oh, that makes sense now that I think about it. You need a special remote. But no, the Joy-Cons. Because right before the eShop on the Wii U shut down last year, I was browsing it. Like, oh, what games are on here? If I could buy anything before everything shut down. And they had, like, basically every Wii game on there. Under the sun. They also made another portable. I forgot about that. Did that already come out? I totally forgot that they dropped that. It did? I've heard nothing of it since the day that they announced it was dropping. So I don't know if it's successful or not. Although I don't know if I'm the gauge to determine it. If I don't have it, it can't be successful when I just, like, only play Nintendo. So it very well could be. I don't know. People could be fist fighting in a Walmart right now for it, and I just have no idea. Very plausible. Also, this is actually not an April Fool's thing. I didn't announce this yet, but I did order it right before stream. So swear to God when I say this, because it's just a very unfortunate day to announce this, but I am officially a world record holder for Pokemon, 2-time world record holder. When we did that world record stream 18 months ago, September of 2022. And after 18 months, they officially processed. And the certificates are coming in the mail. I ordered them. So you'll see it in 2 weeks. I'm not April Foolsing you, just bedoofing today. You're getting your plaques? Yes. So, actually, no. I ordered the cheap ones. I'll buy my own frames. I will buy my own frames. Because, what were the prices? They were... So, it was $85 for the 2 certificates. So, just the 2 pieces of paper, $85. So, what was the price to get it framed? It was a hefty price tag for just 1 frame. Please hold. I have to go through the process again. The Dead Boy, welcome to the stream. Let's see. United States. You know, it's not United States, it's actually United Kingdom, but I'm just gonna... Actually, it's not working. Okay, we have to do United Kingdom then. September... Okay, this one. Wait, where's the big... No, you could have got it framed. Where's the framed option? It was like crazy expensive. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. Yo, Price, welcome to the stream. Hello. Now, I'm not going to lie. The framed option is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful option. It's just godly expensive. So, is this in pounds or US dollars? So, it's in US dollars here, but it processes through pounds. So it's more expensive because the currency rates are not the same. So it's $65 for a framed copy, Now I have 2 of them. I got 2 world records. So we're going to math the math. $130. And then it also has a $25 shipping fee because it comes from the UK. Or international. I don't know if it's actually the UK. It's international though. So then add another $25 off that. I'd spend over $150 on that. So no thanks. Gonna pass. So I got the paper. Actually, it's not necessarily like paper. It comes to like an actual like pamphlet and envelope and everything like that. So I'll just get my own frame and we'll frame it that way. We'll make it look real nice. And I'll be a world record holder. Officially. Actually, I am officially one now. But in 2 weeks, I'll have the paperwork certification to prove it. How's life, Price? I hope you're doing swell. No. There we go. Run back to Lavington. Petition to have Lavington's ancestor be in Legend ZA. If ZA's in the future, then let's have robotic Lavington. I'm here for it. Bring back the potato mochi. Ace, welcome to the stream. Actually, 1 second. I'm actually going to check. I've only been looking at the 2 places. Oh, he is in the Crimson Marlins. Okay, well, I can check the Crimson Marlins. What's your record? That's a fantastic question. Please hold. Please hold. They're actual names of the records. Oh, it does not tell you? Aw. Okay, one is largest group of shiny hunters ever. There was 170 of us doing the event. And then the other was for catching a Pokemon, and we got 588 shinies in 24 hours. So they actually have like long names for the record, but that's just the short version that I can think of off the top of my head. So I've got the 2 world records now in the mail on the way. And the first event they did was actually in the Guinness World Record book. So there's a chance that this one could also be in the Guinness World Record book as well. In which case, then I have to buy a Guinness World Record book so I have the documentation. But I guess I'll have to cross that bridge when I get there. How much do Guinness World Record books even cost? I don't even know. I've never bought one. The only thing I know about Guinness World Record books is when they did the episode of iCarly where they were like longest webcast ever, and then Spencer ruined it for them in the last minute, as Spencer does. It'd be like that, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, you didn't get it, sorry. And then they had to do the consolation prize at the end. Oh, but you made this very unique looking art piece that I just Googled conveniently, and there's a world record for that. It's sad because all those shows are so good, but now after watching the documentary that came out a few weeks ago, I'm like, I feel crummy watching it. I know Jeanette McCurdy said when she was on her book tour last year, she's like, oh no, you guys can keep watching them. Like, whatever makes you happy. It just wasn't happy for her, but she like still supported people watching it. So I guess, I feel like if the actors still support it, like, oh yeah, watch it, but yeah, crap went down behind the scenes, so you need to know that as well. But that documentary, oh my goodness. Things are difficult. See, especially Victorious, because I loved Victorious. iCarly, Victorious, and Drake and Josh, those were the holy trinity of children's TV for me. Loved them. I rewatched Victorious when it came out on Netflix a few years ago. Rewatched iCarly when it came out on Netflix a few years ago. I just rewatched Drake and Josh last year. Like, my goats. I'm so sad. I think what the crowd agrees is that we can still enjoy the fun and the good parts as long as we acknowledge what happened and move forward and not letting it happen again. That's a good point. I think that was the point that Jeanette McCurdy was making when she was on her press tour. Because they're like, so you don't want people to watch that? And she's like, no, you guys can continue watching it because it's like childhood memories. So now that's not an actual quote from her. That's just like a blurb, but she basically was like, yeah, you could keep watching them if that makes you happy. I never read her book either, but I heard it was great. It was on the bestseller list for like months and months and months. It might still be on the bestseller list. I have no idea. Kyle, welcome to the stream.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hippopotas. Oh wait, no, that's Hippowdon. Never mind. I can't say that's not as a fun name as Hippopotas. Dude, so I didn't watch Girl Meets World because that was past my Disney era. I fell out after Wizards and Hannah Montana ended. So didn't watch that. However, I've seen clips from that show and it is incredibly out of pocket. Who greenlit some of those things? So there's that one episode where the one kid's like, oh, I'm getting tested for autism. And Sabrina Carpenter's character, no hate to Sabrina Carpenter. She was a child actress, not her fault. It was whoever wrote it. Then her character just goes up and she's like, you're not. Because you're not. And they just basically gaslight him. I'm like, this aired on Disney? What are we doing over there? There's also, I do remember, there's a banned episode of Hannah Montana. There is. It was it was the episode where Oliver gets diabetes, and I feel like they banned it also because it's very insensitive. I'm pretty sure they threw a party for him with all sweets, even though he just said that he had diabetes. Like, that's actually a plot of the episode, and it's banned. It might be on Disney Plus now, but I know they pulled it off the airwaves way back when in the day. Did not make the cut. It's pretty bad. I remember it. I still remember it airing. So I'm curious if it is on Disney Plus. A lot of the stuff on Disney Plus, they put like trigger warning isn't the right word. It's like a sensitivity disclaimer, basically saying XYZ was like socially the norm way back when, but it's good to look back and understand why that's actually not good that it was good back then and to learn from it. I think they have that in front of like Peter Pan and stuff like that. So maybe that's on Disney Plus, but with a disclaimer in front of it. I have no idea. I know they made an ED joke on Shake It Up, and it took Demi Lovato calling them out like right after she got out of rehab that they made that joke on Shake It Up, and they edited it out of the episode. I vaguely remember Boy Meets World, but I only remember it because it used to air on Disney Channel late at night, and I did not have bedtime because I was not a child who followed bedtime protocols. So I was always up very late. Wouldn't you know, grew up to stay up late too. Actually, no, I'm a lot better now. Ever since I got sick last year, I go to bed a lot earlier. But before then, I was like, yeah, 2 a.m. YOLO. But I remember a little bit of vaguely. I just remember it being on TV. I don't remember anything that happened on it. Nothing of the sort. I feel like there's a lot more banned episodes of cartoons, though, than actual like live action kid shows. Because they push the limits on the kid shows with the animation. They stockpiled those ones up with innuendos. Like it was nobody's business. Here, I'm gonna reset because I've used a lot of guava berries and gotten nothing. Maybe wowed them. Also, gamers, I got into Stardew recently. I'm here to tell you all. New obsession. Love it. Living, laughing, and loving it. Very much would recommend it. It's always on sale, basically. Give it a few weeks. It'll be back on sale if it's not on sale right now. You can get it for dirt cheap. I believe it's like 10 bucks not on sale. And when it's on sale, it's even cheaper than 10 bucks. Been obsessed with it. I'm in fall right now in my farm. And I'm super close to full hearts with Sam. So we're about to get married. We about to get married. Very close. Very, very, very close. Also, Ace, not having a partner in the mines. I don't like the mines. Without someone there to help me, like, oh, I found the ladder over here. It's miserable. I could maybe get through like 5 floors in a day. Whereas when we were together, we were like plowing through them and getting through like 10 floors, 15 floors sometimes. We were cruising. Solo, not fun. I don't like it. I'm not very much in there in my world. I'm just planting most of the time and farming and fishing. I never have enough energy. So I heard that you can buy those like star drop thingies and they increase your like base amount of energy. And I heard one is available at like one of the festivals in fall. Like you can buy it at like a shop for like 2,000 coins or something like that. I'm getting it. Getting it. Increase my energy. Because I use all my energy basically watering all my crops. Because I have like rows and rows of crops. To get like bank money by selling all the crap that plants. Now why? Chat, it's can we justify Pachirisu on April Fool's Day? Since no Badoofs want to come up and I have not done a hunt in like 15-20 minutes because I've just been resetting. Can we make it happen? I forgot what the berries, they just drop berries? Probably the guava berries. Justification granted. Let's do this. That's the 2014 VG Super World Champion. It is. Yes, it is. Vandy posted a video over the weekend asking for Pokemon for Nuzlocke, and I gave him Pachirisu with no weaknesses. I gave him Levitate, so he had no weaknesses, and then he also had a Flying Terra type for double, no weaknesses, and I modeled it after the 2014 VGC World Champion. Same move, same all that jazz. Listen, you don't know the prowess of that Pachirisu. I can change you. I can change you. Let me show you how. When I did the VGC streams last year, we proved that he's a menace. I had, how many people could I get to rage quit trying to play with me? They'd attack my Pachirisu thing, and what the heck is this dude doing with the Pachirisu over here? I had Terra turn 1, no weaknesses, and then just Nuzzle, follow me. Nuzzle, follow me. They could never deal with me, and they would rage quit. You can't get NPCs in this game to rage quit, but you can sure stall them. I can fix you. I can fix you. But Daddy, I love him. Taylor's version. Yo, man, welcome to the stream. How are you? I have to ask, what is your profile picture? I can't always see profile pictures, but I can see yours, and I'm curious. It is strikingly noticeable. I must know. Which is a compliment, actually, because if I can get you, if I can notice your profile picture, either has to be like very obviously or very good. There's the big Pachirisu. Huh. Oh my gosh. No. Wait, does the big Pachirisu not see me? Oh, he does see me. He just still wants to murder me. All right. Pachirisu, this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. You don't understand. You don't understand. Also, Geodude, you weren't invited. Who invited you here? What has brought you to the table here? Geodude's looking around. Yeah, Geodude should be looking around for someone else to bother. I'm just saying. Now that was rude. Why'd you slap him in the face with mud? The real question is, are we going to do a listening party at midnight, April 19th? It will be Thursday night into Friday, so I will have to work the next day, but like it's a new Taylor Swift album, so I'm willing to caffeinate myself that night and suffer the consequences the next day. Duh. Okay. Lovely. I feel like I'm not ready in particular for So Long London, just because it's track 5, and we all know that track 5 on all of her albums are the most depressing. And by the title of the song, I think we know what's coming. It's safe to say we know. I'm not ready for that one, but I'm excited to hear Florida. 2 reasons. It's the craziest name for a song title. And Florence and the Machine. Florence in the Machine. I'm excited for that. No light in your bright blue eyes. I never knew when your light could be so silent. A revelation in a light of day. I got a couple Florence and the Machine songs. Nothing new, but stuff from back in like early 2010s that are on my playlists. Okay, Patries, I'm gonna need y'all to like stop running from me. How did you get this far away from where they are? They're all alphas. God, oh my God, oh my God. I actually did it. I hit all of them. None of them noticed me. Okay, okay. Keep going. No! This last one noticed me. Also, they're not going to be shiny because they're no more spawning. I think you like her newest album. My music taste is the most wild combination of everything. I have about every genre on my music. I will say, pop music, always and forever, the go-to. Always have pop music on it. But, let me open up my Spotify. What are on my liked songs? Granted, I just got Spotify back in December, so all my, I have 242 liked songs. Ariana, Taylor. Oh my God, I have Pixie from AWA. Lamau. I forgot about them. That was a wild concert. I've never been to a K-pop concert before, and I want to go back to another one. NF, Eminem, Rihanna, Calvin Harris, Katy Perry, Lil Nas, Juice WRLD, Knox. Have y'all heard the song Not the 1975? Oh my God. You're not the 1975. I love that song. Good one. I got Pink on here. I got Dragon Ball music, Troye Sivan, Beyonce. Lynn, show me that one. It's been on the radio down in South Carolina. So I think it's up and coming. I hadn't heard it on the radio until a few weeks ago. Hi, Nivea. Welcome to the stream. I have heard Cowboy Carter. I am very much a big fan. Big fan, big fan. My favorites... Here, let me pull it up. Obviously, Jolene is a banger because it's Jolene. And how are you not going to like the song Jolene? No matter who sings Jolene, I feel like you have to like the song Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. All right, obviously like Texas Hold'em, but that's the lead single, so we've known that one for a while. I think my favorite one off the album is Bodyguard. Number 1 is Bodyguard, and number 2 is Two Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus. I'm a Miley Cyrus fan. I also like Ya Ya. And like I said, Jolene. Big Jolene fan. Big fan of Jolene. Wait, why am I not... Hello? Patrice, get out of my face. Can we hurry this up? I wonder if she's gonna go on tour again? Since she's doing a 3-part thing. And she went on tour for part 1. Instead of going on tour for all 3 parts, I wonder if she's gonna do a tour again. I just thought about that right now. I had not thought about that until that just came out of my mouth right now. I'm thinking out loud. I think her movie/documentary did pretty good, like box office money-wise. So like, what if she did like a part for each one? That'd be kind of cool. I'd actually like to see, she doesn't do interviews a lot, so I would very much like to see her talk about the CMA performance. CMA performances and what inspired her to make this album. I know it's been briefly mentioned in her post announcing the album, like how she did not feel welcome, so she made the album. That's such a big FU and I love it. They did not want her there. She's like, oh, you guys don't want me here? I'm making a whole album now. What about it? What about it? That's such a boss move. I love it. But if she does like a documentary/movie like she did with Renaissance, then shout out. We'll get more lore. She's supposed to drop tour dates this weekend, says the rumors. Y'all don't understand. We can actually thank the government of Turkey for this. Did you ever think we'd say those words? We can thank the government of Turkey. Why are we thanking the government of Turkey? I don't know what they do over there, so we're not going to thank them for anything else other than this, just in case they do crazy stuff over there. But thank them because they're supposedly the ones who have leaked that Taylor Swift is extending her tour into 2025. And we know this because the news outlets over there are reporting that she has apparently finalized the dates for February of 2025, which would also mean she's probably not doing the Super Bowl. So we got to scratch that one off. But she finalized dates over there for February 2025. Now, she has not confirmed this, so we don't officially know. But the government of Turkey has just casually dropped this this lore. Which means, okay, there's 2 things we need to look out for, Swifties. 2 things. When she comes back on tour in a couple weeks after her album's dropped, I think it's in May, is her first dates back? She's in France, if I'm not mistaken. If she adds to the set, then that is, in my opinion, proof that she is going to add more dates in 2025. If she does not add to the set, and she just does all the songs in acoustic, she will not extend to 2025. So if she adds this new album, then we know. And if she doesn't, then we don't. It's going to be the end when it ends at the end of this year in December. Josh, welcome to the stream. How are you? So that's what to look out for. New songs added or not. And then we can know if the government of Turkey was lying to us. I don't need the government of Turkey, though, to play with my emotions like this, because if she adds dates for 2025 and she comes back to America, I need everyone here to promise me that we'll get all hands on deck to get me tickets. Everyone wait in a queue. I will Venmo you the money if you're the one in line to buy them for me. I will sauce you that money faster than anything could ever come to you. I don't need a carrier pigeon when I have Venmo to just hand you money. Everyone get in line for the in the queue for me. I'm getting those tickets. I will fist fight. I will fist fight someone to get some tickets at an affordable price, mind you, because resale tickets are insane. I don't want to spend $2,000 for a ticket. But if she announced new dates, then I can get on Ticketmaster in the queue and actually get them at actually like retail value, what they're supposed to be priced at. I pranked my job today by placing a bunch of mini cow figurines all over the place. It was kind of funny. Oh my God. I would actually kind of think I would be going crazy. I'm like, is that a cow? And then I'd see another one. I was like, what are all these cows doing here? And then I'd see the third one. I was like, okay, what's happening to me? Why am I seeing cows? You just need to give me a t-shirt. I swear to you, I will get you a t-shirt if I go to the concert. If I'm already selling a kidney to go, then I have enough money to spare for a t-shirt if I've already shelled out that much. We got the barrels. Barrel. Ruh-roh, Scoob. They've attacked. Here, let me get out of here. Come back. We'll do a loop-de-loop and come on back. Ooh. And a oop. Oh! That's not the button. That wasn't the button. I am super effective. I'll just kill this one. I forgot. I always forget he's part water. It totally makes sense he's part water, but I always forget that fact. There's probably around 300, so my coworkers will be finding them for a while. That's kind of like where you if you accidentally like dump glitter or get glitter anywhere, you'll find glitter for years to come. No matter how much you vacuum up, you'll still find some later on. But instead of glitter, it's cows. The cows that keep on giving. Also, gamers, reminder, hit the like button on the stream if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button on the stream. You defeated Barrel. Darn tootin' I did. I'm doing good on... I'm sorry, Josh. I hope you're still here. I forgot to answer that. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. My April Fool's Day is fooling. I mean, I did get a random shiny Zubat at the beginning of stream, so the meme content is here. We've got it. We've got it. Down packed. Ka-ching, ka-chow, kapoot. All right. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Axel, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in, gamer. Happy April Fool's Day to ya. All right. No doofs there. Back out and come back around. My Pokedex has updated data. Oh, yippee. Yippee. Don't you get a reward if you get every single Pokemon to research level 10? But getting every Pokemon to research level 10 is insane and a feat in itself. Good, how about you? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Welcome to our Doof-tastic stream, where we don't have shiny Bidoofs, but we do have a shiny Zubat. All right, run it back. God, this game is so freaking pretty. I liked this art style. Why did they switch it from Sword and Shield art style, Legends Arceus art style with these character models, and then do Scarlet and Violet? This style's so much prettier. Also, I know they only announced it, so we didn't get any gameplay. I'm just so curious how they're supposed to do Legends ZA and have it only be in Lumio City. How does that work? We're supposed to be in a urban city the entire time? I wanted to go to all the other places, you know? Coramine City, Laverne City. Those are like some... Kalos has some of my favorite cities in any Pokemon game of any region, anywhere. Like, whatever they did in Gen 6, they were cooking. They were cooking with those city designs. They're so pretty. They're so diverse from one another that each one stands out. It's not like Kanto where like you could show me Celadon, Saffron, and Cerulean, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, they're kind of like pretty much the same. Fuchsia, they're just like all the same thing. Thank you for the shiny luck, Axel. I appreciate it. Not to mention, in Kanto, a lot of the cities also repeat the same music. So they're very much, very identical in many ways. Alright, Pachi. I'm gonna go here in hopes that a Doof has spawned. Give me what I want. All right, there's the guavs. Now give me what I want. You have not given me what I guav want. Okay, I've used a lot. I'm gonna reset again. Plot twist, no shinies will appear because April Fools. No, you want to hear Hisui? The funniest part? I got a shiny Zubat randomly. Just walking. Going to hunt for Bidoof, mind you. So I got a shiny, but the joke was it wasn't the shiny. We're in Hisui, you better believe it. You best believe it. Because they're obviously in BDSP, but they're not in Sword and Shield, and they're not in Scarlet and Violet, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think you can get them anywhere else. At least on the Switch. They're not in Let's Go, obviously. Sword and Shield's a no. Sub as in Sword and Shield. Don't delay, subscribe today. Zubats and Sword and Shield. Oh, I'm talking about Bidoof. I'm pretty sure this is the only... BDSP and this game are the only games that Bidoof is in on the Switch. Apparently he wasn't cool enough to make the cut in the main series ones. How rude. Actually, no, all these are main series. I mean the new gens is what I want to say. That might change with ZA. Is Bidoof available in Kalos normally? I want to say he is. Please hold. I'll Google this. If a Pokemon's available in Kalos, I would be shocked if it wouldn't be available in ZA since we're going to Kalos. Yes, it is in Route 3 and Route 22. Chat, we've done it. We've done it. We've cracked the code. Bidoof will be all but making an appearance. He's coming. This is great news. Great news. Great news. I know I said this before when they announced the game, but my one big hope for ZA is that it's a bigger dex than Legends Arceus, because this game has about 250 Pokemon total. If they just upped it to 400, like they do in the base game of Scarlet and Violet, base game of Sword and Shield, there's 400 in the base game. If they just did that for ZA where there's 400 in the base game, I'd be set. I'd be golden. It would just give me more variety to hunt for, because in this game, I was hunting so much when the game first came out that I just ended up getting a lot of the same ones. Like, I have all the Curlias. I have Riolo. I have Dusclops. I have Machop. I got Lickitung. I got Pachi. Magby, a ton. So I was just getting the same ones that if they added just some more Pokemon options, I'd have more variety. Me begging them to make the Dex catch and not rank 10 them for a shiny charm. Oh my god, the rank 10 stuff. I love the challenge because it actually adds like a really good like completionist aspect to it. Where if you're a completionist, having like the level 10 Dexes is actually a very cool idea. I like that idea. I don't want them to put the shiny charm behind it though. They can put maybe like another charm. What other charms? Oval charm, although there's no eggs in this game. Mark charm. They can put the mark charm behind it. Yeah. For all the mark hunters out there. Rank 10. Yeah, I guess they're trying to prolong it. They're like, oh, we kind of ran out of Pokemon, so here's some more content. Gen 6 has the biggest dex, not Numon's, but all around 580 from all gens. Is that true? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone right there. Alice Pokedex, please hold. You're cooking there. You're cooking there, Hisui, because I remember the Kalos Pokedex is separated by Central, Coastal, and Mountain. They have 3 different dexes in one. Oh, you're right. Okay. Central has 150 Pokemon. Coastal has 153. That's 300. And Mountain has 151. So yeah, that's over 500. No, that's 400 something. Either way, that's still a large number of just Pokemon in the base game itself. So we're good. We're already at a good step on a good trajectory there. Although, you know, if we thought completing the dex in this game was kind of hard, with more Pokemon, that actually might be a little bit more tricky. I remember, so I know Munchlax gave a lot of people pain. I got really lucked out where I just kind of stumbled upon a Munchlax out of the blue when he's a very rare spawn outside of outbreaks. So I got lucky with that one. But the ones I hated was the distortion ones, the fossils, and freaking Cherubi and Cherum. I hit so many trees. They never came out of the trees for me. They might as well not even be in my game. You know those teams I made? You'd have to remind me. It's been a hot minute. I don't recall off the top of my head the teams. This actually gives me a big itch to like plan out my team for ZA. Although we don't know any Pokemon yet, so that'd be kind of pointless. I want to use all Pokemon that I haven't used though. That's always my goal with like every new game. I want to use new team members. Never on a main team before. So what was my team for? I have them all in my party. I had Goodra, excluding Typhlosion because He's a starter, so I had already used him as a starter, but he has a new form in this game, so I guess he counts as kind of new. Never used a Wall Rain. Never used a Dustox, even though Dustox is one. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did use a Dustox before in a secondary playthrough, but not a main playthrough. So I used him in the main playthrough. Never used an Electrode. Never used a Stantler / Weirdeer. So I got all new friends for this, and I want to continue doing that because that's what I've been doing since Sun and Moon. Yeah. When I played Oras, I would have done all new team members. However, since Hoenn was my first gen, it was kind of a different experience with me since they remade my first gen that I ever played. So I kind of wanted to use a lot of same Pokemon to relive the nostalgia. But yeah, ever since Sun and Moon, every game that I've played have always been all new Pokemon. No repeats of something I've used in the past. Welcome back, Axel. I made the teams, but only new mons. Only 3 teams stayed the same. One thing I will never do again is I won't ever do a rotating team. I actually, I did a rotating team once in a secondary playthrough of X and Y once with 12 Pokemon, where I just swapped them out and leveled them all up. It was actually kind of fun in that, which made me want to do it again. But then I did it again in Sword and Shield because there were so many new Pokemon that I wanted to use, but I only had 6 slots, so I chose 12, and I just swapped them out and stuff and leveled them all up that way. But I think that's the last time I'll ever probably do that. Wasn't horrible, but that was probably just me at the end of the day being very indecisive and really just needing to pick 6 Pokemon and stick with it. But they're all so cute and I want to use them all. Maybe Pokemon should just stop making so many cute Pokemon. Thoughts? I've got a lot of opinions on all these Pokemon they make. I want them all. Well, I was pretty. I used to only a team of 6 in Scarlet and Violet, so I did get more decisive in that game. Although a lot of the Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet didn't really speak to me the way that Sword and Shield did, where I used like 12. Logan, welcome to the stream. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Saturday we have NXT Stand Deliver at noon, followed by WrestleMania Saturday night. And Sunday, then wait, I will be on the 12th to go to the first SmackDown after Mania. Best 2 weeks ever. I didn't realize they were going to Detroit for the first Mania after SmackDown. Too bad I'm leaving a few days before. That would have been fun to go to. Because there's most certainly going to be some debuts. I mean, this will be the first official, who are these homies? Oh, they're just NPCs with weird clothing. Oh, I was like, usually when characters have weird clothing, I'm like, oh, they're special? There's certain characters, I've never seen those people in my life. Jackson, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I like your profile picture. Kirby music. Love this song. King DDD. I'm beeping on. I would have gotten nosebleeds, to be honest with you. Okay, this is the one con of WWE being so super popular now again, and not being dead like it was a few years ago, where like no one wanted to go. Now that they're selling out every single week, these tickets are gonna be more expensive. Usually, like, let's go back to circa 2018, 2019, when it was like garbage week to week, and who was watching it because it was so bad. You could get tickets all you wanted. Now they're gonna be expensive. Wait, you got nosebleeds cost $259? Oh, but for 3 tickets. Okay, that's still a lot of money, but I thought you meant like $259 for one nosebleed ticket. And I was like, oh. So it's like that. They are coming to South Carolina next month. I forgot if it's Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, but I do know they're coming. No one watches it in my household though, so no one would go with me. So I don't have I probably won't go, but they are coming around town. But I don't remember if it's Monday night or Friday night. I know it's not a live event. That's what I know for sure. It's not a live event. Logan, I forgot. I'll have to sauce you. I probably have to go to Google Maps to figure out where exactly we parked, but I got really good parking when we went to the show back in December. It was $10 parking, and it was right by Little Caesars. So it wasn't too far. I'll have to remind me, and I'll sauce you that. I'll try to find it. How much money did that game cost? This game costs $60 unless they've lowered the price, but Nintendo doesn't normally lower the price of their games. So it's probably still $60. Name a region? Hoenn. Oh, yeah. Nintendo's a very interesting company. Very interesting. Whereas PC games, PlayStation, Xbox games, they lower their prices after a period of time, especially if they're not popular games. Like if you wanted to buy like The Last of Us remastered or whatever on PlayStation, it's still going to be a crap ton of money. However, if you wanted to buy like some random third party that didn't sell well, that's at Target, it would probably be a lot cheaper. Nintendo, on the other hand, they rarely lower their prices. They rarely even do sales. Like, I don't know if they even participate in like Black Friday, Cyber Monday type stuff. They maybe do with the consoles, but not the games themselves. Right by Caesars? Maybe we're at the same place then, because it was like really, really cheap, and I like remember that. Like, finding cheap parking in a big city is not like the most common find, so maybe it is like the same place. Right by, okay, yeah, we were right down by the road. We were right down the road too. Probably the same place, or like right by the same place. Oh, this isn't chipper music. Oh, we just got a beat too. What game is this from? Oh, it's from that... Chantal's her name. Or not Chantal, Shantae. Shantae. Yeah. That's the character a lot of people wanted to Smash, but they didn't add to Smash. Was she added as a Mii fighter? Or was she not added at all? It's just like a little figurine thingy that they had in those games. Because I know they added Sans, but he was a Mii fighter. Is Charizard in that? Actually, very shockingly, Charizard's not in this game. Very shockingly. Charizard's in everything, but he didn't even make the cut in this game. The wild timeline. I am very excited though, because WrestleMania is this weekend. And I have Monday off, so if it wants to go to 1 a.m., I don't care. Crap, I didn't check the outbreaks. I just went straight back to Jubilee. Route Scoob. Shantae is a Mii fighter. Ah, so they did add her. I wonder if, since they add some of these characters as Mii fighters, that they'll never actually be playable characters in the future. I wonder if that's how that works. No doofs. How'd I go? Don't apologize. Have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you in a future stream. Make sure you're subscribed. And turn the notification bell on so you never miss a notification when I go live. You too. Goodbye. I'm excited to potentially see The Rock, John Cena, Roman Reigns, and LA Knight. So, Roman might not be there. If he loses on Sunday, the word on the street is he's dipping for a hot minute. He's already part-time, but he's like going away for a while. So I don't know if he'd be there on that following Friday. Rocky, though, possibly. Johnny, possibly. And LA Knight, that's an obvious one. He'll be there. He'll be there. We know that one. My question is, are they going to hold the draft in April like they did last year? Or are they going to wait till like the fall time before the Netflix deal and their TV deals change up? That's my question of the day. Or are they going to do 2 drafts? I don't know. I like your stream. Thank you, Bones. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think they hold 1 draft now and then 1 then. You know how back in the day they used to do like brand trades? They used to do just like randomly, they would be like, oh, 15 superstars just traded brands. They used to do that a lot back in the OG brand extension. So maybe they do it like a draft in April like they normally do. And then in the fall time, they do a big trade. That's true. They do brand trades, but like they used to do like big ones. Like one brand got 5 to 10 superstars in a trade. Now, were they like the biggest stars in the brand? No, but they used to do them. Not so easy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I just got Carmelo has draft. Oh, he's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's on his way. He's going to finish up his thingy in NXT and then skedaddle. Yes, Raw is Netflix, SmackDown is USA. Did they confirm if it's staying on Friday nights or is it going to a different night? I would not be opposed if it went to a different night than Fridays. I always did not think Friday... So Friday Night SmackDown has a good ring to it, like the name. But I don't know if Friday night is always the best night for that. I don't think they did. I'm not gonna lie, I really kind of liked it on Tuesdays. It's giving Doof, Your Honor. Eh? Hi, Newt. How are you? Period. Everyone say hi, Newt. What are your thoughts on ZA? Excited. Thrilled. Insert positive adjectives here. That's how I feel. Positive. I was talking about this with Ace earlier, Newt. Stardew, or should I say Slaydew, has my heart and soul. I'm super close to marrying Sam. I almost have a full thing of hearts. It's happening. Also, I have to double check if tomorrow. I don't know. I guess maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. I don't know. With me being not home and being home here, I don't know if I can do Tuesday Stardews, but I'll have to double check. You riz that? Yeah, in our group playing thingy, in the group playing, we're not there yet. We're not there. We're working on it. We're working on it. But in solo, it's cooking. Also, I've been talking with Shane. Is that his name? The one that's always grumpy. I've been talking to that character. But Daddy, I love him. I can fix him. But his heart's yeah, that guy. The one who, even if you talk to him, he'll be like, I don't know you. he just like he voids you from his memory. Even though we just talked like the day before. I gave him a pizza and he doesn't remember me. Thank you, Bones. I appreciate that. Always hit the like button on the stream, sub, notification bell. That's the best way to support the channel for free. And maybe more people will come in because YouTube will notice that. They're like, why are people liking the stream? They must like it. We should send more people here. Do. Who's the... Oh, Alex is another character in Stardew that I was talking to in my solo version. He was a king. I liked him. I know you can't get with her because she's like not single in Stardew, but honestly, I'm just gonna say it. The NPC Pam, I think that's her name, jump scare every time I see her. I'll never get used to like talking to her, and then I see her sprite. Doof! Actually, Doof level 2, but like still Doof! We got his cousin. We got his cousin. He's still the same, but all right. I'm terrified I'm going to kill it, so I'm just going to yeet Pokeballs at it. Chat, can we get a Doof in the chat? Oh yeah, definitely get a Doof, because he stayed in full health first try. Doof, 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 Doof. But yeah, yeah. Pam, jump scare. She looks like a gremlin. I can't get used to the sprite every time I talk to her. Because I looked at the sprite when I walked by, I was like, oh, who's that? And then it's like an old woman NPC. And I'm like, oh, your sprite does not match the sprite picture. They don't line up. Also, I'm understanding. I know you like Abigail. I don't know actually if you like Abigail, but you were trying to marry Abigail. But I kind of understand the hatred that other people were talking about, because Abigail, she was cheating in that Easter competition. She was getting all the hidden eggs and winning. She was cheating. I'm going Abigail for the looks. Oh, for the aesthetic of the purple hair. She's awful. I'm going for the looks. The personality's not there. Honestly, slay. Slay for that. What country needs region? I think China. Australia. Final answer. Buzzed in. I would actually like India or Australia. Either of those two. And if they did Australia, then New Zealand could be DLC, since it's right around the corner. I don't think they'll do a China-based region, because I don't know if Pokemon is available. No, it probably is available in China, but I know they have strict limitations over there about how much video games you can play in a single day. Like they actually have like laws that you can only play like X amount of minutes per day. And since they want to sell like a lot of copies of a game when they go to a region, that's why they made like France, the UK, US, Japan, because those are like their big markets. I don't know if they have a big audience in China. I could be mistaken, but I don't think they necessarily do. I have that girl schedule on standby. I have Sam's on standby now. I'm still a little bit new, so I have to figure out where he is on some days, but I got to the level of friendship or whatever, where his bedroom door unlocks so you can go visit him when he's like at band practice or whatever. Also, I just got his backstory. I was not prepared for his backstory. I was going down to the beach to fish, and suddenly Sam was there, and I get into a cutscene. Um, I get into a cutscene, and then all of a sudden he's talking about the war, and I'm like, wait! I missed 5 chapters. What war? Where's your dad? Please hold. And then the little brother comes up, and he's like, "Will Dad ever come home?" And I'm like, "How am I supposed to? What conversation did I get into in Stardew that has put me in this situation? I don't want to be involved in that." Hi, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. How much was Vandy screaming at the Duke game yesterday? I was not there. I am currently in Michigan. I doubt he was home. He was probably with his family. So I don't know. But he is a very big Duke fan, so I would imagine he was quite invested. I would be down for a Canada region, maybe mostly because I like the aesthetic of cold regions. Platinum Sinnoh is like still one of my favorite aesthetics. The snow, not every city is even like all snowy, but like some of the cities just had little snow piles there. Like it was cute. The characters wore like scarves and jackets to signal it was a colder region. I like that personally. That's my cup of tea. I'm like, even though I say this as if Hoenn is not my favorite region, but I'm like over the regions that are like beaches. So like no shade to Alola, no shade to Hoenn, no shade to Isle of Armor, but like I would like some variety. Newt, you're gonna love this. But that's what made Unova so good, was because the seasons changed. It made it more unique. Plus, even outside of the seasons in Unova, each area was different anyways. Like there was different climates and everything. Favorite region is Galar. I like Galar. I just don't like the wild area. That's my only complaint, is because it's so hard to see when there's sandstorms and blizzards. It just like it's like blinding. That I don't even know what's in front of me when those. But other than that, I think Galar is beautifully designed. They got that mushroom town. They've got that that Sirchester, I think, the snowy town. Those two are very, very beautiful. We're gonna return to village. I think I'm gonna try to find one more doof and then wrap up stream, because I do need to get dinner because I have not eaten today. Problem. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. So let's try to find a doof. The Diglett Ruins and Stoneside. I'm not the biggest fan of like the desert town in that game. Sorry, I have to fix this. It's been bothering me. The little clip in the front was showing, and it's like rubbing against my forehead. No doofs. Saddening. But also I like the Wooloo town, the one where the grass gym leader is. Can't think of the name. Oh, Turfield. Turfield. I like that town. The aesthetic of that one's nice too. Maybe it's kind of like a farm place, so farm core. I like that type of aesthetic. So that would make sense why I like that one. Thank you, Bones. That's very nice of you to say. How does one get like wavy slash curlier hair? That's my question. That's my current dilemma. I want to style it differently because I have it like parted to the side always. But I want more curly. Not curly, wavy is what I mean. I want more wavy hair. How does one do it without getting like a perm to curl my hair? I don't want a perm. Can you imagine me with a perm? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do you think ZA will have wild megas? Probably not because you need the stone to mega evolve them. That's how you get the megas. So probably not. If I were to guess, that would be my guess. Oh, wait, crap, the music ended. Sorry. Get that back on. You're just listening to me talk in silence with no tunes on in the background. Looks like it's gonna rain outside. Hopefully it's not snow. Favorite starter is Trico. I'm a Trico fan. Love that little dude. First ever Pokemon, favorite starter. Very simple. I've returned with food. What did you get for food? I need to go have a great day. You too. Hope to see you in another stream. Make sure you get subscribed and with that notification bell turned on. Have a great rest of your day, Bones. I'm getting, if you're in Michigan, you'll probably know what this place is, but outside, I don't think it's a national chain, but my mom and I were gonna go to Olga's tonight. So I'm getting some Olga's. Got a shiny Trico a few days ago. Oh. Are you a nicknamer or not a nicknamer? That's the real question. Leftovers from yesterday, lamb chops, mac and cheese, and spaghetti. Oh, later this week, I'm making a baked ziti recipe. I will let you know how it turns out. I'm very excited. I've been having this frozen baked ziti thingy from the store. And it's so good that I wanted to try my own recipe. See if I can make it at home. So we're trying it out this week. We shall see if it passed the taste test. Although, I think the one I get has like Alfredo sauce, or not, like, it doesn't have marinara sauce, but the recipe I have has marinara sauce. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but we'll see how it tastes. Regardless. We'll see if it passed the taste test. Now, after watching 100 episodes of One Piece, when I see Alabaster, I think of Alabasta. Have a great night, you too! You. Okay, but Doof, I'm gonna need you to hurry because we have to go to dinner and then Monday Night Raw's on at 8 and I need to be home for that, so we don't have a lot of time to spare here. You gotta understand this, Doof. We are going against the clock here. You can always mix them a little bit. That's what I do when I make chicken parmesan. So, that's what I was curious about. If I was gonna actually try the marinara recipe, like, all together or try the Alfredo recipe. I haven't decided yet. I was thinking more marinara only because, and not mix and mash them, only because it has a lot of cheese on it. Like there's 3 different cheeses in this recipe. I don't remember them. Mozzarella, Parmesan, and there's another one in there that I can't think of, but that's what I was like thinking of doing. So not using Alfredo because of that. I don't know, Easy, but if you have notification bells turned on, then YouTube shall notify you when I'm live. Also, you can join the Discord server. The link is in the description. Just make sure you're 13 years or older to join. See, I like marinara better. Like, I love Alfredo, but like in situations. So I'm like, if I'm making the baked ziti, I wanna follow the recipe that I found to a T. I don't want to rock the boat by adding my own in. If it ends up tasting good, then I'll rock the boat and try it with Alfredo sauce a second time. All right, we got a Doof spotted. I repeat, we have a Doof spotted. Have you seen Gen V on Amazon Prime? I have not, but I do know that's a part of the Boys universe. The superhero shows. I watched the first couple episodes of The Boys, and I was flashed by a man, and I was like, I was not expecting that, and I never continued watching it. I heard The Boys is really good, though. I should maybe give it a chance. One of the actors unfortunately passed away. Oh, is he like a main character? I wonder how that's gonna... That'll probably delay things. They have to... When stuff like that happens, they gotta figure it out on how to continue. If they continue. I don't know if it was like... Was it like super successful? In which case they will continue, but like... One of the mains? Oh. Uh-oh. Reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Oh no. They delayed it? Uh-oh. Alright, gamers. We got a Babarrel, not a Bidoof, and then we got a full-out Zubat out of nowhere. Just walking and minding our own business. So I'd say it's a pretty successful April Fool's Day. Pretty successful if you ask me. So we're going to wrap up the stream here. I'm going to go grab some food, and I'll see you guys all later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.